We have Skand Prasad Sitaraman, who's the CFO of VA Tech Wabag, joining us from the sidelines of the Motilal Oswal Investor Conference to discuss the company's recent order wins, but more importantly, the road ahead as well. Thanks a lot, sir, for joining in, and congratulations on the orders that you won recently as well. So the stock doing fairly well in today's trading session, but in the past as well, if you look at it, it has celebrated some of these order wins. So just to read out some of those orders that the company has won over the last few weeks or so, they've announced order wins of nearly 2,500 crores in the second quarter so far. This after winning 2,600 crores worth orders in the first quarter itself. Sir, so far in this year, you've got orders worth nearly 5,000 crores. Could you tell us what your updated order book, tendering position and your L1 position is?
Yeah, good morning, Nigel. Good morning, Mangala. Thank you for having us on the show. I think as of end of Q1 and as we speak, we are close to a 16,000 crore order book. And we also announced to the market that close to 3,500 crores worth of orders are in the pipeline where we see us as a preferred bidder. And in the last few weeks and months, we've also placed tenders. We are working on orders which could be anywhere near $1 billion. So the pipeline is looking very healthy. We are seeing regular inquiries from the Middle East, African region and India now. So the order book is robust. The outlook is robust, and also the pipeline is very, very robust.
You know, the numbers that you gave us are post first quarter, where the order book was closer to 16,000 crores. And that is when you said that you are the preferred bidders for orders worth 3,500 crores as well. But since then to now, you've won orders worth 2,500 crores already. So what is the updated order book? If you could give us a sense of, the kind of order inflows that you've had this year so far up to date, and what is the outlook for the remainder of this year when it comes to inflows?
See, I think in this year, the two main orders in this fiscal, the two main orders that we won was one in Saudi Arabia, which is about a $272 million order for a desalination plant at Yanbu, Saudi Arabia. And the other one is a 400 crore plus order for BWSSB, where we are building advanced wastewater treatment plants. So these are the two orders which we announced during Q1, apart from other orders which took us to 16,000. Now from 16,000, we said we are preferred bidder in another 3,500 crores, both in the Middle East as well as Africa and Indian region. So together with the two, the first quarter where we had close to 2,700, 3,000 crore orders in, we are seeing another 3 to 3,500 crores of orders which are in the pipeline where we are preferred bidder. We are further bidding for orders close to 8,000 crores, which I said that are in various stages as we speak. So for the year today, we have orders in place already, plus a visibility of another 3,500 as of today. But on the overall, there is much more robustness that is there, and we are very, very confident of closing the year with a very strong order book.
All right. Hi, sir. Good to see you in. This is Nigel on this side. Could you break it up geographically? In India, what kind of order intake are you expecting? Outside of Chennai, is there an opportunity over there? If you could give us some color out there. And the Middle East opportunity as well. How big is that?
So Nigel, I think this year will be a year which will be dominated by the international business. Middle East will of course lead the way, and also the Southeast Asian region. In India, the kind of orders that we are getting is wastewater from the government entities which are backed by multilaterals, or from the PSUs and other oil and gas companies, where we will build either effluent treatment plant, zero liquid discharge, or orders in the solar sector, where we have already announced one with Renewsys. We are seeing 2-3 more inquiries on that count. So from a volume perspective, it will surely be an year which is dominated by the international geographies. But now we are seeing traction also in India. When it comes to Middle East, as I said, we have submitted orders worth close to $1 billion in the last couple of months. And a majority of that has been in the Middle East region, specifically in Saudi Arabia, to be more specific. So we are seeing a lot of traction over there. And as I said, 5,000-6,000 crores easily we have submitted tenders or RFPs or replied to inquiries from the customer. So Middle East will lead the way. Other international geographies will follow. And India is now picking up traction from an industrial perspective and wastewater perspective.
So if we had to look at your revenue over the next 3 to 5 years, for which you have given us a fair amount of guidance as well, what would the mix look like? How much would come from India? How much would be from overseas? And in overseas, how much would be from Saudi Arabia and how much would be from other geographies?
See, if you take the last 5 years, we have had approximately 40-45% coming from international geographies and anywhere between 50-55 from the domestic front. This we see more tilting towards a 50-50 between international and India. On the international front, between Middle East and Africa, we would see anywhere between 60 to 70% of the orders to come.
All right, sir.
Come from there.
Got it. All right. Before we let you go, all new energy sectors, semiconductors, green energy, manufacturing, all of them, they require clean water, right? How are you placed to cater to that?
Correct.
And also, since semicon has been the buzzword, a lot of players, talking about the opportunity, are you in talks with any of the semicon players for clean water contracts?
Yes, we are already responding to inquiries from few of the semicon companies. You've already seen we have forayed into the solar sector. We've already got 2 orders, one from Indosol and one from Renewsys. So for us, this is more a decadal view towards the business. Semicon, green hydrogen and solar. This will be the businesses for the future, which we are investing today. We have references, we have proven track record of delivering ultra pure water. We are also scouting for technologies and partnerships in the market, which will help us strengthen our offering. But the proof of the pudding is already there, where you are seeing orders already coming in.
All right. Your stock has moved to the high point of the day. The street seems to be liking what you're saying. Final question, guidance for FY26. What kind of revenue growth can you do? And will you hold on to these margins, which are in that 13-14% mark?
Yes, the margins will be in the 13 to 15% range. This we have guided for a 3 to 5 year period. And we have said on a CAGR, we will be 15 to 20%. That also we will continue to hold. And wherever possible, our aim will be only to surpass this.
Take that point. Thank you so much, sir, for joining in and giving us all those details for the near and the long-term future as well. That was the management of VA Tech Vibhag joining us from the sidelines of the Motilal Oswal conference.